Yo guys, this is I Work 24/7. We're playing Haste Broken Worlds. The game came out and I'm gonna show you guys all about the grapple and how to use the grapple just as effective as I can. Anyways, the grapple is also called the Heirs Javelin, just to give you guys that little fact. And yeah, I've spent a lot of hours playing already. I think I have like 25 hours in here already. Well, probably by today it's at least grew like another 8-9 hours. I know I'm a no life, but that's what freaking qualifies me to show you guys how to use it. Anyways, let's jump into the video. I'm gonna stop yapping, but there's gonna be more yapping to go, so enjoy. The Heirs Javelin is super simple to understand. You just throw it, attach it, and you can swing from place to place. Now I'm going to pull up the stats right here real quick. You guys might kind of freak out. Like, what is this art? Boom. It's 1500 anti-sparks. It's pretty expensive, especially in the early game, but later on it gets really easy to collect. So I recommend you to start with a Sage's Cowl to kind of fly through the game, and then gain anti-sparks towards the end, so then you can buy the Heirs Javelin and try it out for yourself. So the energy consumption is pretty high, especially in the beginning of a run where you're thrown out somewhere with no items whatsoever to gain speed. The world's gonna eat you up, basically. The speed varies. It just depends on how you use it. I'll show you in just a second. Now for flight, it's kind of the same way as speed. It just depends, but you can fly super high just from swinging and aiming towards the sky. You just fly forever. This thing helps you with that. But like I said before in my disclaimer, you need to know how to dive in order to use this effectively. If you don't know how to dive, then you're just use something else, let's say. Lastly is control, and that's the strong point of the Javelin. It can do so many different things, and control allows you to be flexible in your runs. So you can swing up super high into the sky. You can swing in order to save yourself. You can also swing to make yourself faster or bridge the gap between a hole. So then you can, basically make it a seamless run. Other than that, I can show you better than I can explain, so enjoy. So full disclaimer before I start training you guys in the way of the grapple. Wow, that was harsh. Learn how to dive. If you don't learn how to dive, grapple will only be 50% as effective. You heard it from me, and you're gonna hear it everywhere else. But just learn how to dive. If you can't dive, then this video is probably not for you, but I'm sure you're gonna watch this video anyways because grappling is fun. Anyways, yeah. Alright, this has been pissing me off. I've been recording this so many times and it's just like, it doesn't record my audio. Anyways, that's not you guys' problem. We're gonna be jumping into a very hard mode on Endless because there are a lot of obstacles in the way, and because I just want to show off a little bit, you know. I'm gonna be talking while playing. It's gonna be a little hard, but at the same time, I mean, it'll be cool, fun, entertaining. You know what I mean? All right. So first thing we're gonna do is gain some energy, and I'm gonna teach you guys the first thing
that I know, and you guys probably already know about the grapple, is how to swing. And you guys are probably like, oh, I work 24/7. You're stupid. You're dumb. You know what? There are no dumb questions, and there are no dumb or stupid things that I could teach you. If I'm teaching you something, I'm teaching you something. So, just watch and learn, baby. All right. The swing. Super easy, super simple. Just swing yourself. You can swing yourself on a whole bunch of different obstacles, surfaces, etc. That was a bad voice crack. Ow! But, yeah, that was a swing. You're going to use it to save your life most of the time. But there are other ways to use the swing. Introducing the Underswing. Under something, you swing yourself up, you gain airtime, unlimited airtime, and you come straight down with a dive. Will I make it, or will I bust my face? I busted my face. Good going. Anyways, I usually make that. Other than that, we're gonna... Okay, bust my face again. We're gonna try to make a swing, an underswing, and then a dive. And that'll be cool. And after that, I'm gonna show you guys what an overswing is, alright? Let's go into, let's see. Clown shoes. Nothing's good. Okay, this is pretty good. But I don't like using invincibility because I just feel like a cop-out. I would rather, like, dodge everything and look cool. Anyways, whatever you guys like. Underswing into airtime. Coming down on a dive. We're going to dive right here. Boom. That was big numbers. You see in the corner went up to 150. We're going to dive again. And I'm going to show you guys how to do an overswing. This one, very simple. You find a gap. Let's say you're about to miss the gap and you're about to fall into whatever. Either the hill, you're going to collapse, you're going to get a bad landing, or you're just not going to make it. What I like to do is just over it. Okay, that was not an overswing. That was still an underswing. I aimed wrong. Let me show you guys again. Let's say I'm not going to make it. Something like this. Not really, but let me show you again. We find something that I just come short of, like that. All you gotta do is aim your camera up and grapple to the top of the highest thing in the area that you want to attach to. And all that is going to do is bring you to it, bounce you up when you hit it, or it's gonna put you straight into like a good landing, so then you can maintain your speed. And that's really only used for situations when you're about to hit something or you want to make something. All right. Ooh, this music is fire. Oh my gosh, I can't stop banging my head to this. All right, next one I'm gonna teach you guys is a pullover. This is the basic thing to use in order to gain that speed, baby. All right, I need to get my energy up. Now the next thing you're gonna do is just find a hill. Okay, don't do that. Do as I say, not as I do. Find a hill, get your energy first, find a hill, aim at the top of the hill, grapple into the hill, but the same as the overswing, you're gonna aim upwards. See that? It shoots you up and it gives you some speed. It's better when you gain speed first though, because it helps a lot. But if you do it like that, you will get faster. Okay, let's get a little bit more of a energy so I can show you again. Just like that. Okay, that was pretty bad, but it still worked. Next thing is a double pullover. This is going to be a little hard to show you guys because, it kind of requires 2 freaking hills. Okay, I'm not going to outrun this. Wow. I'm sorry for wasting guys. It's time. Oh my gosh, I work 24/7. Why are you doing this to me? I don't know, but that was a promo. Alright, let's gain some energy. So then we can just slide into that. See how it went to 120? Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe it already started at 120. Who knows? I'm just a crazy guy just talking and playing this video game. Anyways, yeah, double, pullover, etc. The next one, the last one, is a dive into pullover, but usually I like to combine my swings with my dives. So let's swing right now so we can get out of trouble. And hopefully I'll hit a good spot. That's not too bad. Fly up. Okay, dive into pullover. Okay, that was a horrible one because I didn't have energy. But once I get my energy, I'm gonna dive into pullover right here. Look at my speed, 151. It went up 20 Ms per second, whatever Ms is. And yeah, you get the point. That is how you use the grapple. Use them all together. And I'm gonna show you guys how I use the grapple as far as like when I'm not talking and I'm trying really hard, okay? And you will be thrusted into the video in 3, 2, 1. That was nice. Beautiful. Straight through. Grapple's just freaking insane. Go right through here and over here. Just flexing. Right over. Straight down again. Oh, that was horrible. Save yourself. Whew, amazing. I love it. Alright. We're going through. Go straight down. Those are dangerous. I thought I could land there, but I was wrong. And this is what you can do with just a plutonium coin. And your brain. Imagine if you had more items. Imagine if you had more items. Imagine if you had more items.
Hello guys, this is Haste Lover 69 and I'm here to show you guys how to make a homemade pesto.
Thank you guys for watching, and if you guys have any questions, leave it in the comments, and if you guys want to see more runs, just let me know and I'll be sure to post some more.